Race Week 1.0. I know this is old. Don't remind me. Stressed me out. But we're going to get caught up completely. There will be 3 Race Week videos total, and then we'll be moving into Power Tour, which Mom and I are headed to right now, and the Challenger build as well. So tons of fresh content coming up. But this is the start of Race Week. This video, not gonna lie, is a little slow getting started, but it was just explaining the trip coming and going. And then tomorrow's video, or the next video Rocky Mountain Race Week Day 2 that'll come out, is a lot more interesting as we drive through the mountains. So bear with me, but we'll have that all wrapped up and caught up. So let's get to it. Okay, so 55 has not had any street miles on it, but it has had a couple passes, a couple launches, boost building attempts on the methanol tune out in the street. The methanol is actually old. It's got a lot of water in it as far as like it's drawn water in, so it didn't allow us to get a good tune, but it did allow us to check the system and make sure there's no methanol, to make sure there's no leaks in the methanol system, make sure all that's good to go. So anyways, dang, look at it. Looks so freaking good. Big fan. So where we're at right now is that since we missed the first day, we are officially out of competition. We ended up having a little bit more to get ready than we anticipated, just random stuff. And since we had extra time, we kind of worked a little bit extra, and then we ended up wasting a little time, whatever. Long story short, we are another day late, so we are going to drive all night and go into Pueblo, and drive with our friends in the morning and then go race tomorrow afternoon. So I have no street miles on this, so I'm going to drive it home tonight, and then as soon as we leave there, we're heading straight out to Pueblo, and I'm going to drive it for a while. And I'm excited about that. So get some miles under it, drive a cool car, and then anyways, yeah, so we missed our deadline, but the car is freaking awesome, so that's the move. Oh man, look at it. So it's getting ready to go on its main voyage. Quick run to the house, grab all my bags, pack up that stuff, and then we're going to roll out. I don't know how long I'll drive it, but hey, it's a street car, race car. This is the best of both worlds. I love it so much. It's moments like this when you finally see it on the ground and like doing its thing that it's like, okay, I already forgot all the pain and struggle and hardness. It looks so good. But over here in the trailer, we will be pulling a trailer. I don't know if it's going to be following us or not, but we will have our stuff in the trailer. We didn't pull the little trailer because we just did not have time to get it ready and make it still. So all packed up with more junk than I've ever had on a race week before, but put my car inside. This shop is a disaster.
Looks better now that there's not a car blocking the path.
Yeah, do we not need that bottle right there?
We don't have a regulator and stuff. It just happened too fast. I mean, I've got one, but it'd take time to rig it up.
You know who else is getting to go on this trip for the first time ever? Come here, Mika. Come on, do we want to go Colorado? Come on, let's go Colorado. Come on.
She's like, it's supposed to be 105 there. I don't want to go.
Let's go to Colorado, sis. Aw, that was cute.
She's excited. She's smiling. She knows she's going.
She does know she's going. Are you going to ride with Mom?
She's already checked the back seat. She's made sure her stuff was in the back seat, and she's smiling.
All right, we ready?
She's happy. Yep. Let's rock and roll, peeps. What? Seat's in the trailer.
You got it out of here.
Yep.
You got your wallet?
Yep.
Driver's license?
I hope so. It is 11 o'clock. I like those. Yeah, they were good. 11-hour drive. Any sane person would probably let it get loaded in the trailer and let Adrian drive. Dad and I, Adrian's semi well rested, and we'd probably let him drive us. But I need to drive this. I need to. So maiden voyage to the house. This house is only about 5 minutes or so from the shop. So went ahead and drove it home. Drives so good, drives straight, didn't pull on me. It's loud, but that's to be expected, but it's not as obnoxious as you may think. So that's good. But gonna change, shower, change, pack clothes, and then we are rolling. We are about to take off. It is going to be interesting with having an abyss for everything to fall into down here because we have the open transmission tunnel and no cup holders. We do have a phone charger. Later on, we will eventually have cup holders and places to put things, but this trip is
bare bones.
we're roughing it here.
We're roughing it. Look at the distance. I can't reach.
Man, I can stretch my feet out though. It is nice. I dig. All right, let's get on the road.
Let's hit the road, Jack.
So, Miss Alex, how was the first 50 miles?
Actually really good. So on the bumps, for not having any front suspension travel, it actually drives really, really smooth. So that's nice. It is slightly warm, the transmission with the covered. It does get a little hot for being how cold it is out, so we're cool, so we're a little worried about that getting too hot as we're driving. And then as far as engine goes, it's actually staying pretty cool. We got a gaping hole in front of the radiator though, so that should help. But we had a little bit of oil pressure low at idle. Not sure what that was. We're gonna look and see if we need to maybe add a quart or possibly just keep going. But oh, there goes my truck and trailer. We'll put it in the trailer later. So
Truck.
I know. So there goes my truck and trailer.
He's hauling butt, probably trying to catch up to
I
us.
don't think he realizes we're parked right here.
Yeah.
I said, go ahead of us and get us a shot downtown. And he doesn't realize that we're
Downtown.
So, anyways, I gotta get gas. We're gonna drive it a little farther, and then eventually we'll pop it.
We need to tell him to come back. It doesn't have any oil.
Okay, cool. That's that. We're actually gonna go ahead and load it. So it's eating a little bit, not eating, drinking, whatever you want to call it, a little bit of oil. So we're gonna go ahead and load it. We've got 50 miles under our belt. Dadgummit, it looks good. I love it so much. So maiden voyage, I would count it as a success. Just a little bit of things. What's funny is I'm already like, okay, I want to change this and that and this and that and that and this, but
Kind of to be expected.
yeah. Well, it's simple stuff like I want to change the lights. I want to change. But it really drives so smooth, especially for not having any travel.
It rides smoother than either one of our cars.
Oh gosh, even my 2011, those bumps in Greenwood, it just sounds like it bottoms the car
Yeah,
out.
I would have thought the shocks are set to full tide. I thought it was going to rattle our teeth.
Yeah, it was not bad at all.
But
So
you hear my voice? That's an hour ride, and I'm already hoarse.
yeah, we'll just have to get. We have our headset, so.
Let's go down.
Do that. Anyways, it's going in the trailer. Successful 50 miles. Also, I have to brag on the Holly Dash. This is literally the coolest thing. I haven't even figured out all of the features, but so this little box right here that's sitting beside the CO2 bottle, that little black box right there, is a GPS that connects right here into the back.
Now it's time
Right
for
there.
me to take a nap. Are you doing good,
So-
man?
I'm doing fantastic.
The cool part about that is it literally is super simple to install. It gives you your odometer, your speedometer,
And that speedometer is amazing.
Oh my
'Cause
gosh.
I downloaded 2 different ones just to compare them,
yeah.
and they're so slow. That one's literally like a
It's
factory
insane.
speedometer.
It really is. And the odometer, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Like,
I was really impressed. with
I'm
that
highly impressed.
speedometer.
And for it to be so simple to hook up, you literally screw in one pre-wired connection and it's
Where'd
good
you
to go.
put that? Did it stick to the roof?
No,
or-
I actually stuck it right above the tunnel for
the CO2 bottle there?
Yeah.
So it's in the middle of the car and it's picking up
Yeah.
the signal like
It's
that.
insane.
That's like 100 times better than the ones you get on.
Yeah. That is it for now. I think I'm gonna hop in the car.
Show them your squatter truck.
Yeah, I got that squat.
We're headed to North Carolina.
I
Mooch on some pickles.
think it's time for me to get a little bit bigger truck, but I love my truck.
2500.
It's just a little underpowered. We've been driving all night. I've been in rental car with Mom, Dad, and Adrian have been in the truck pulling the 55. We are about 3 hours out from Vandermeer, but my poor little truck is struggling. I need a trans cooler on it, don't have one. Forgot to add it, didn't have time. So, anyways, we have to pull over because transmission is like 240 degrees degrees. We will be on the road at some point. So we are currently in Denver, Colorado. This is technically day 4 of Rocky Mountain Race Week, day 1 for me, but we are in the mountains, as you can see. So it is 6:45, 6:48 right now. We're about 10 minutes from the track, so we'll be getting there about 7 o'clock. The track's open till 10, but I've heard they've been running till like 10:30 or 11, so it's going to be interesting bringing the car out in the mountains in the thin air. So we didn't even have a tune optimized to begin with, so for this it'll be really interesting, but it's a good challenge. So the goal today, while I can talk before I get too caught up, is to make a couple hits. The first couple will just be, 200, 300 feet shut down, just to get a feel for the car. We don't even know that the car will go straight. Based on the way that it drove on the street, however, I am confident that it's going to go straight. Fingers crossed that is true, but I could just test it out. Just take my hands off the steering wheel and just straight as an arrow. So, hopefully everything goes straight, but make sure suspension set up proper, wheelie bar set up proper, and then we will do a light boost curve in it, so that way we can get a feel for the fuel map and make sure that all of the fuel map with the methanol tune is correct. I believe if anything we're going to be on the rich side. It was fat down low. Oh, Rocky Mountain Race Weekers! I see. They don't know that you're not a normal person, Mom.
Turn right.
They can't tell.
Turn right.
She's waving at people and she's in her rented RAV4 Toyota. I don't think anybody knows that. I don't think they're going to recognize her. Anyways, so we're pulling in literally as we speak. It's pretty exciting. It's a little nerve-wracking. I've got getting ready. In 3 hours, I will have made my first hit down the track. We are pulling in. We have a heavy mouth breather back here, Mika. There is a ton of people. I cannot believe the amount of spectators. It's insane. So we'll get up there and get unloaded, go right. People are leaving. We're just getting here. So my theory on this is that some people, I've done it before, break, the first day, midday, midweek. I remember my 2017, 2018 drag week literally broke the first day right after the first track. So I didn't make 4 out of 5 of those days. This way we'll at least make 4 out of 7. So it's all about perspective. No. Nah.
Rather than get that toolbox out, because that's a job.
So currently, hi. Oh, I'm sorry.
So you'll just fill out that line there and sign it, and then when you get down by our trailer, Sporty will take it for you.
Thank you so much.
Are you good? Kinda?
Really kinda. I finally have a tech card. Finally. We have the car off the trailer. I can't remember what day it is at all ever at this point. So Megan has a really great picture that I would love to showcase to explain what is going on right now.
Can you see her face?
That's the look of I don't know what I'm doing.
Let's zoom in on that face. Okay, wait, there's another. Wow.
Towers paparazzi.
Wow.
So anyways, it's not that I don't know what I'm doing, but I was sitting here and the basic stuff, I'm thinking, I was like, think. I just got my tech card and I was like, see, my chassis's good for 3 years, even though I just had that done. I can't remember. So I'm currently getting ready to make first pass or go to tech, but the problem is that the fuel pump for the methanol has lost prime. It's almost like it's in a vapor lock, and so there's no fuel pressure, so I can't start the car because that's a crucial component, obviously. So we'll be happy to get a little hit today, but we got primage. Cool. Okay, let's start it.
Hi.
So we are currently up here in the mountains in Denver, and it's always a little bit hard to get for me to get everything tuned properly in the mountains.
It has nothing to do with it, but I'm gonna take the belt off.
Right now, we have switched to methanol tune, but our fuel pressure is, when we switch over to the methanol system, we have no fuel pressure. So checking that out, it's like the pump has lost prime and it's not picking it up. So checking that out, and then we're gonna go again, but we just keep cranking it right now. So anyways, trying to stay calm, trying not to rush, because that's what I do when I get in these situations, is rush. And that's not necessary right now because we're not in competition. We don't have to make a pass. We don't have to. We would like to. It's not an obligation. So that's the plan right now.
You got some brake clean?
Sure if we'll make it past tonight. I don't know what time it is, but basically what happened was we came down here to test it on the brake to see how it did in the altitude with the methanol, etc., etc., etc. And I noticed that I was commanding 13 on the dome, and my pressure was, or my boost was like 2 pounds. So I was like, man, are we just like an unoptimized system? We're not 1-to-1, whatever. Added 26 pounds just for a drastic change of dome pressure. Boost was the same. So all it was we had a backfire and the boot blew off, and found it. It's fine. So anyways, that's it. So he's got it fixed. Well, we're getting ready to fix it. I'm gonna test this again. I'm gonna act like we are actually on it. Gas stop number 1. Dang, I love that car. I love it so much. It looks so good. So there's so many bugs to iron out, but I absolutely love it. Like a whole bunch. I just really love it.
I like it too.
I just really, really love it. Like, love it a lot. So anyways, dang it. I can't stop looking at it. I can't even talk. I'm just talking about it. So anyways, we're at gas stop number 1. So we do have the truck and trailer. It's got all our parts. I would have loved to have taken the trailer, the little trailer behind it, but realistically, wasn't a good idea. We didn't even have time. We wouldn't be here if we had to take the little trailer. So we're at gas stop. We're going to get up in the AM and roll with everybody and follow the route. I've heard it's a ways away, but hey, sweet things. Love my little chow too. She's a little cutie. Mika. She has nothing to do with me right now. So anyways, dang it, turn back around, I can't talk again. I see my car. It's distracting.
It looks so good.
It's just so pretty. I just love it. Okay, back to what I was saying for the 10th time. I'm gonna look over here. We are,
That's way too long of a clip.
No, it's
You're
not.
like 4 minutes.
I'm 1 minute, 23 seconds. Homie.
Feels like you've been talking forever.
Jeez. But look at it!
Just look at it.
I just love it so much.
Look at it.
Back to what I was saying. I'm gonna focus over here because I can't focus when I look over there. So, going to go get a little bit of sleep. Then we are going to hit the road in the morning. Roll with everybody. Did some street miles under the car. It's gonna be fun. That's the part I look forward to. These weekends. I forgot to fill everything in a little bit here, and I know I'm rambling a lot in this video. I think the tired was setting in, but after we were at the track, we were so tired. The car was not ready. There was some issues with fuel system. Figure that out later, but there was some issues. And so I made the call after talking to Dad, and we just decided, let's not make a pass. Let's wait till we're in normal altitude, normal conditions, and learn, so to say, there. So we just decided to do that, and then we should have gone to bed, gone to the hotel and gone into bed, but we have fear of missing out, I'm pretty sure. So we decided to go to dinner with some friends, and then we finally got to the hotel, and why I sound so deadly tired in the next clip. All these really sweet cars here. Guys, I'm so tired. I'm in pain because I'm so tired. Anyways, we're here. We're here. So I look like a jerk for the way I parked, but I'm just, that other parking spot was unoccupiable because of the trailer. This thing sticks out. I want to go to bed. Tired.
And that is it for this video. So try to get that other one out very quickly. Shoot for tomorrow. No promises though for race week 2.0 or race week 1.0 day 2, and that's the fun one. That's when we're cruising through the mountains, and then after that will be the video where we actually make the first passes in the car. So feel really good getting this wrapped up. I hope you enjoyed this video, and that's it for now. So as always, be happy, go fast, and stay pretty. I will see you guys next time.